our first artist of the evening has been designated to kick things off. So it was Summer Scharringhausen, and I'll just hand it over to her, and please join me in welcoming her.
Thank you. Well, I'm one of three, so I'm going first, but I will speak for myself and let the others speak for themselves. We got put together because we had two different proposals that were very similar in theme. So hopefully you notice our theme. But my series started when my family and I had been moving around a lot. All in the Midwest, but just picking up and moving with small kids. And when we got back to Minnesota, and we were like, okay, we're here, we're not going anywhere. I wanted to do like a series of artwork that would kind of speak to the roots that we had laid in those many places that we'd been, and the roots that we were also laying in our home where we are now. And then as I was working on those paintings, I was also reading a book called Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Wall Kimmerer, and just thinking about the roots and the human connection to the land and the plants. And there's one quote that really spoke to me from that, and it really spoke to me in relation to the artwork that I was creating at the time, so I'll just read that for you. It was, "The pond built my muscles, our lives became entwined in ways both material and spiritual. It's been a balanced exchange. I worked on the pond and the pond worked on me, and together we made a good home." So I just really was like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to say through my paintings. And so it kind of influenced then the direction that I went as I continued to work. And then, we live in the cities, and Operation Metro Surge had a big impact on us. And so then I started thinking about like not just our roots, but like our neighbors' roots, and like how all those roots become connected. And so that kind of made it take another turn. And then I took a writing workshop with a woman named Josina Harris, who is the leader of a project called Change Narrative. And thinking about my story, my roots, and how that relates to climate change. And so all these things kind of came together, and like as I was making a new painting, it would be like a little new influence, new influence, new influence. And then I got put together with these other two fabulous artists, and so that influenced me even more. And so I will pass it now on to Mary.
Thank you. My name is Mary Rose, and I wrote down what I wanted to say. Our collection explores the idea of the precious substratum. I wanted to show that beneath every beautiful, approachable surface is a complex, sometimes brutal, and deeply beautiful biological reality. I view my pieces as dark, unedited fairy tales. My goal was to create cognitive dissonance by pairing innocent, nostalgic subjects with parasitic clinical realities, blurring the line between decay and divine growth. My stippling process mirrors the slow way an ecosystem builds itself. The ink acts as the architectural foundation, using bursts of vivid watercolor and gold to shock the eye and highlight the magic of the breakdown. Ultimately, these pieces are asking you to reconsider what is precious. Sometimes the roots, sometimes the fungi, and the exposed architecture underneath are far more sacred than the surface we are used to seeing. I am not going to say anything because I wrote a whole bunch of stuff down and there's a lot of information to read, and so I would encourage people to do that.
Your name is I'm Lea Friesen. Yes, I'm the third artist, sorry. Does anybody have questions for any of the three of us?
You don't all live in Grand Rapids?
We used to, so Mary and myself, we live here now, and Summer used to live here a number of years ago, and she was a big part of the art center when she was here in town.
All right.
All right, thanks everybody.